Castle again, and brilliant to be here as always. It's been a busy few weeks. We had a great show in Chicago last weekend, but this is something that I've been very, very excited about. Not just because of the last time we were here, not just because of the tickets we've sold, but because of the movement up here in the northeast for boxing. I think we're going to kick off with Joseph Laws. I pulled him to one side when he turned up today, and oh, bless him, he took it seriously, but I said, why didn't you sell 1,000 tickets? And he said, I did 980. I said, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. And we're going to have to, we're just working the running order. We've got to slot you in nice and late, somewhere as close to the main event as possible. But Joseph, well done, mate. I mean, you know, Fowler, you love an atmosphere and you box on some great shows, but I've seen across your social media, which you seem to be on more than you're in the gym these days, you're very excited about this atmosphere on Saturday night.
Yeah, definitely. I've been saying to the lads now, I always got on with the lads in the North East, I think Scousers in the North East are very similar, and I've always got on with them very well, so and the last atmosphere as well was like unbelievable. I'd done a ring walk with Lewis, I just like, when to see Gav McDonald backstage and just stuff on his ring walk, so I was walking up it was like an intimidating atmosphere for his opponent to be in. I'm sure his opponent's on the field, all like 9,000 people just singing for Lewis, so it's going to be amazing, like, and can't wait for it.
We're going to move up to the top table, and unquestionably one of the most popular fighters in Britain right now, David Allen. And I don't know if this is a wind-up, but your opponent, Samir Nebo, who's joined us down here, obviously from Germany, doesn't speak great English. You're telling me that you are fluent in German.
I speak enough. I speak enough to translate.
No, you changed that. You said you're fluent in German.
I'm fluent enough. I'll have a go.
Okay, so he's going to translate for you, right? So, could you ask Samir?
Oh no, I don't know about that. I can tell what he's saying, but I can't ask him what. I can try.
So basically, you don't speak any German at all.
Wait there. Samir, ich bin David. Willkommen zu Newcastle. Danke. That's about as good as he's going to get. So.
Okay, so I'm going to ask him a question, and you can try and translate. Okay. Samir, looking for a good fight on Saturday. Say a few words. In German's fine, because Dave just can translate the whole thing.
Ja, vielen Dank, dass ich erstmal hier sein können, und am Samstag wird natürlich geboxt, und ich freue mich auf den Fight. Ja.
Thank you. Dave?
He said, thank you for the opportunity, Ed, first and foremost. He wants to thank myself for giving him the opportunity also. He's very excited to fight a fighter like me. Really excited. He also said, he said lots of things. He said, I picked out a few words that I heard Saturday and a few other things, and he's really looking forward to Saturday.
Thank you, though. Thank you for the
I've been training for this fight, first and foremost, very hard.
Well done.
And we put a good 6 weeks together. First and foremost, I've been training very hard. I'm very fit. I've been sparring with Simon Villiley, who is looking monstrous at the moment. No, I've been sparring lots of hard rounds. I've put a proper shift in, my weight is down. Secondly, Samir Nebo is a good fighter, but I think he's one that can make me look good. You know, hopefully comes as a go. Thirdly, I'm very happy, and when I'm happy, I can box moderately well. But if Samir Nebo comes as a fight, I can fight very well. So hopefully he comes as a go. We have a good fight. He seems like a lovely fellow. We spoke earlier in broken German. He seems a tremendous fellow, and I'm really excited. I'm just excited to fight. I'm excited to be here first and foremost. I'm excited to fight. I think I think Newcastle is a great place for fighting. I've said that wherever I was in the country, but I think Newcastle is fantastic. I'm really excited to be in. I'm really excited to put on a great performance. I think I can really kick on. I think the Nick Webb fight was the fight that's going to really catapult me into doing decent things.
Outbox him or, you know, all this stuff. What are we going to get on Saturday night?
Well, listen, I boxed Josh Lever, unbeaten fighter, like Robbie Davis Jr. Well, he's been beat, but all his opponents up to them have all been bums. And look at the fight, he had to get carried out of the ring. So that's one. The next one, Commonwealth title, Jason Easton. Knocked him out round 11, he was unbeaten. Boxed all bums, like Robbie Davis Jr. Right, so he had to get stretched out of the ring. So there's Robbie Davis Jr. there saying, I've got the power, I can knock people out. Listen, you've knocked bums out and you've got to think you've had one hard fight and you won the canvas yourself. I've never been on my back in my life, Robbie. So, listen, and Machete couldn't stop us, so you couldn't stop us, Robbie. So, give yourself a big lift. I've had a 3-month training camp, dedicated to myself, and I'm the fittest I've ever been, and you're going to get the biggest shock of your life. Adapt to anybody's style. Robbie Davis Jr. has got no chance. He's gun shy, and he knows he's going to run away like a thief. Like he did, like he ran against the pole because he was on his back and he had to get carried out the ring into the shit house. And you're going to get the biggest shock of your life.
Go on! Right, what have you got to say about that then? No, I will give you a chance to answer. I mean, you know, do you think he's got a point about the opponents he's fought? Can you handle the power on Saturday? Will he be landing clean on you?
No.
Are you going to run like a thief in the night?
I might do. I can literally do it all. I can box or I can fight. So if I want to run like a thief, that's for him to try and catch me. If I want to stand.
Listen, I'm only on the treadmill now, running, trying to get weight off. I'm at the weight Wednesday. So that says how good my training camp's been, Robbie.
Think of it.
Listen, Robbie, you know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to break your heart like the pole did, right? You've got a heart like a pea. As soon as the pressure comes on, you break, and you're going to get it.
No. All you need to look at is when you seen us here at the last press conference 6 weeks ago. Look at the difference in the way Glenn looks from then to now. I still look exactly the same.
Listen, Robbie, I eat on the pies. Listen, Robbie, I started dieting from that. Look at us now.
Weight,
I'm a real
water weight. Even part of his team yesterday were talking about water by our team, and they even said in front of me, coach, don't be saying that in front of him. So
Robbie, last time I come down your back end, right, I boxed Adam Little. I was 40% right and give him a lesson. I got to tell you, schooled you in Spawn. So,
Adam Little's never sparred me.
Yeah, so you're going to get the biggest shock of your life Saturday.
Adam Little has never sparred me for one.
Adam Little schooled you.
He's never sparred me.
Just what the
on
crack is where you live.
But anyway, we'll see Saturday night.
It's really, I guess, what you've always dreamed of, to be involved with shows like this up here and to have one of your own.
I'm still shaking off Glenn.
No, yeah. Well, you've got two. You've got two, but you know, I must think you're very proud to be involved with a show with this amount of people.
It's absolutely excellent for me. Like, you know, the lads have been on ticket deals from day one, and to get on a big show like this, I'm involved with 5 lads on the show. It's like a dream come true, and it's been worth it for me struggling to put all these shows on. And obviously we've got our Lewis and we've got our Glenn, and I'm just proud, and I just hope all the North East fans get behind all the North East boxers. I know Glenn's from Sunderland, Lewis from Newcastle, I'm in the middle, so I just want everybody to back all these lads from the North East, and hopefully they'll all come out all winners, you know.
Can I just say that before we sold 9,000 tickets at the Metro Arena, you definitely weren't in the middle.
No, not in the middle. No, not in the middle. Obviously, I've had Glenn from day one, and Glenn's going to put a cracking performance on. I speak to Davey Beans, he says the best shape of his life is. It's going to be a cracking fight, and Lewis is just a machine. He just trains with Fanner and his dad, and he's looking forward. He just wants to get in and get it done with, you know. And I'm very proud. But I would still get all the North East fans to get behind all the North East boxers, not this Sunderland Newcastle divide, you know.
Of course, no, we echo that, and I want to say well done to you, Phil, as well, because you've been a round of applause for Phil Sheffield. at the end of the day, it's great for Matchroom to come up here and put on these big shows, but at the end of the day, without you sticking at it for North East boxing for so long, it would have been totally extinct.
Well, that's
so you deserve a lot of credit for Saturday as well.
North East boxing's been screaming for somebody like Lewis and footy, and we've got like Tommy Ward, he's world title level, you know, and then we'll get Lozzie up there one day with his Barmy Army, you know, so it's great, you know. You've got Lawrence on, and it's great for the lads, you know, and it's just gives them something to train for and look up to, you know. Just hope we keep getting the earn up here every twice a year.
We'll be here. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I know. Always when I had to fight for the title, I went to the other guys' home, so I'm used to that. I know this time it will be crazy. So 9,000 fans all against me for Lewis Ritson. But you know, I still love it. You know, it's a great experience, and I'm just happy to be here, happy to fight, and I can't wait to win.
Got a beard on, you got your cars, you know, with your stickers on, and it's a big night for you, Lewis. You know, I know we talk about the support and the atmosphere, but ultimately it's a big step up for you in class and a chance to move from British to European champion on Saturday.
Just wanted to do Saturday night now and just ready to fight.
Obviously, see you sitting down with Shearer, and the support's been unbelievable. Really feel now that you have a whole city behind you?
No, definitely. I mean, I've had to buy tickets off of our boxers, and with the tickets my dad's done, he's done over 100 grand worth of tickets. You know, it's been mental. Being in the gym this morning, phone's going crazy still, people asking for them. Got none left, can't get rid of them. It's just nice to have the city behind you, and on Saturday night we're going to put on a performance and be the first people to get Patera out there.
With Patera, it's a different kind of fighter, isn't it? Someone who's probably technically a little bit more difficult than the fighters that you faced in the past, someone who we expect to be very durable. Do you believe this fight goes rounds, but do you believe it finishes inside the distance?
I'm going to copy Glenn and say I think he'll run like a thief. That's what I think he'll do. I think he's going to run away and try and make it difficult and use his experience, but you know, me, fan on me down, but good game plan, stick to the A game, and we'll get him out there.
Thanks, Lewis, and I think we'll all agree that Lewis Ritson is a great role model and ambassador for the sport of boxing in the North East. A quiet lad, a bit cheeky I've noticed lately actually with some of your comments on social media, but exactly what you need here to keep boxing at a high level in the North East. And you know, this is the kind of area in the city that if you can get it right, and if you can find someone, your own, that can go on and compete at world level, we're going to have a lot of fun. And I'll tell you what, I haven't been so excited about a show for a long, long time, because it's going to be phenomenal on Saturday and the atmosphere is going to be great.
Facing this way, Bobby, Glenn. Perfect. Can we face each other as well, please? Brilliant. Well done, chaps. Beautiful!